Okay, so this is video 8. It's the 3rd of February today, and I just wanted to jump on and share something that I think is a huge breakthrough, although I think at the time I didn't realise it was a huge breakthrough. It's only been in the last few days where I've been processing my positives and really sort of thinking about it that I realised it's such a big breakthrough. So my husband's grandmother was in hospital suddenly on Saturday, and we had to go down to visit her. And the breakthrough for me was that I wasn't anxious at all. Like, it wasn't an anxious thought before I went about having to go and be prepared. And when I was there, I wasn't worried about catching anything. Wasn't worried about my daughter catching anything or hearing anything, or what it was going to be like. And yeah, I did have to take my daughter to the toilet, and we were pretty thorough with the hand cleaning, and I did use the hand sanitizer a couple of times, but I mean, I wasn't anxious about that. It was like, just, there's a lot of people that use those toilets, and it wasn't overly clean, so I was doing that. But still, the breakthrough was, for me, was that I just wasn't anxious. It wasn't even a thing, and like, it wasn't even until I got home and really thought about it later that I realised that I wasn't actually anxious at all. I didn't have any anxious thoughts. It was, and when I think about the last time she was in hospital, so she was in hospital, she's been in hospital a couple of times, but one time maybe last year, she was there having a knee replacement, and we had to go and visit her, and I couldn't stay more than half an hour. I was so anxious. It was just awful. I was constantly washing my hands and using like half a bottle of hand sanitizer, and I wouldn't let my daughter touch anything, and my husband, and it was just on edge the whole time. It was just awful. It was really, really stressful. And yeah, this time wasn't like that at all. So that's been pretty big for me, realising that I went to a hospital filled with sick people and didn't have any anxious thoughts. I even knocked my water bottle on the floor at one point. It was on the floor, and I knocked it over. And in the past, I would have had to go home and, like, I probably wouldn't have even touched the water bottle or put it back in my bag, or certainly wouldn't have used it. I would have had to go home and clean it with boiling water and lots of soap, wash it several times before I used it, and I just, like, fell over. I was like, the mouthpiece didn't touch the floor, so I just carried on using it. And my daughter used it, and it was all fine. So yeah, that's an exciting breakthrough for me. I'm not sure what week I'm in now with the program, but I've moved on to self-esteem this week, so I'm processing my positives. It's supposed to be at least 5 times a day, so that's yeah, definitely doing my best to try and get at least 5 times a day in. And yeah, so I'll watch this space.